welcome back to the channel. This is a Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis, and today I thought I would do my finished pages video. After this video I do want to do my next one for the book haul, so that is coming soon, guys. But I thought with it being the end of the month, I thought I'd do this video. I just want to say a quick thank you as well before I go into the video. Thank you to everybody that has sent my brother well wishes. He's on, just to let you know, guys, he's on the mend. He's doing okay. He had his operation on his leg 2 days ago, and obviously it's going to take quite a while for him to get back on his legs. He said I actually managed to call him because he's got a phone by the side of his bed. So I've got to talk to him the last couple of times. Not for long though, because obviously he's on medication and that. But he said he has tried walking on his leg, but at the minute it's not. He can't do it at the minute. It's a slow process. It's going to be a slow process for him, because obviously he's going to have to be able to walk again. So I just wanted to give you that quick update, guys, because I know that you have wished him well and I really do appreciate it. So anyway, let's go into my finished pages. I've got quite a lot here. I've been colouring like the clappers this month. I've been doing that much, and I've just had an absolute blast with it. So I'm just going to get that out to put my little bits and pieces in, so in no particular order. So the first one is, I thought I'd do a picture from this book. This is by Sun Life Drawing, and it's One Colour Relaxation 3D Mandala. As a few of you all know, when my little ones go in the bath, sometimes I like to just sit in there with my colouring book because they're a bit young. Well, my son's not too bad, but definitely my daughter's a bit young to leave on her own at the minute, so I just sit and colour while she's in the bath. And the one that I did out of here was this one. I did this on the 24th of this month, and I didn't have a particular colour code through this. I just used my big market tower that I've showed you before. I was just going round and round and using just different colours. So yeah, that is what I ended up with. So yeah, so that is One Colour Relaxation 3D Mandala by Sun Life Drawing. So as I'm going through these books, I'll try and find somewhere where I can put them where there won't be an avalanche. So the next one is Colour by Number Mosaic Spooky Halloween, and this is by Prachi Dewan Sachdeva. Now I wanted to do a few pictures in here, but I also wanted it to do it for the colour along that Nikki Niagara and also Thunder Junkie are doing at the minute, which is Nikki's Spooky Season 2020, and it's running for this month and until the end of next month as well, so you've still got time to do some, and I shall be continuing that next month. So I did this one, and I did this on the 5th of the 9th, and I used a mixed colouring pens to do this. I absolutely love it. I love these books by Prachi Sachdeva, and I sure hope she brings out some more books because I'll definitely be getting them. I did this one, and this is like of the Scream Mask, and I did this on the 9th, and I used a mixture of markers to do that, and I really did have a lot of fun. And the other one that I did was this one, and I did this on the 24th of the 9th, and I used shuttle art markers in this. That's a good thing about this, guys. You can use your alcohol markers, providing you put a page protector behind. They do turn out well, they do really well, so I shall be using more alcohol markers to do these pictures. So that is it. So that is Colour by Number Mosaic Spooky Halloween by Prachi Dewan Sachdeva. So the next one is Halloween Colour by Number, and this again is by Prachi Dewan Sachdeva. I brought this month because I just love the look of it, and the one that I did in here for Nikki's colour along is this one. And I did this on the 20th for the 9th, this month, yeah. And I used a mixture of alcohol markers to do this. I used some Shutlark markers. I used, oh gosh, what else did I use? I think I used Gorgeous markers as well. And it turned out really well, as you can see there. So yeah, really happy with that. So that's Halloween Colour by Number by Prachi Dewan Sachdeva. So the next one is this one, and this is called The Love Pug Mosaic Colour by Number colouring book for adults, and this is by Colour Questopia. I wanted to do a picture out of here because I wanted to leave them a review on Amazon as well, and I wanted to try it out. So, and I did this one, and I absolutely love how this turned out. I used a black marker pen for in between the lines, just a normal felt tip pen, and then I used, I think it was alcohol markers to actually do the colouring in the spaces, and I'm really pleased with how that turned out. And I did that on the 21st of this month. So yeah, really pleased with how that turned out. So that is that one. So the next one is another one by Colour Questopia, and this is Halloween Horror colouring book for adults, scary mosaic fantasy, adult colour by number. And I did, I can open up, right, yeah, I did this one out of here, and I did this again for Nikki's Spooky Season 2020, and I did this on the 2nd. Actually, I've got that wrong. I put the 2nd of the 1st, 20. I did not do this in January because it wasn't even out then. So yeah, I put the wrong date on there. God knows what I was thinking. Yeah, you know that I didn't do this in January because the book has not long really been out. So yeah, I did normal black felt tip pen for in between the lines, did alcohol marker for the actual colouring, and I'm really pleased with how that turned out. I was worrying in case the outline might have clashed with the bats, but they don't at all, and it looks really good, and I am very pleased with it. So that is what I did in that one. So the next one is, I did a picture out of here because I'm sure one of my lovely subscribers asked to do a picture out of this book, which is Pixel Museum World Famous Art, a colour by number mosaic challenge, and this is by Smartastic Vision. So I did do a picture out of here so she could see what it was like, and the one that I did was this one. Now I used the normal cross stitch method to colour this. It's a little bit blurry because my camera lens going into focus. Yeah, it turned out okay. It didn't turn out the best, I must admit. Didn't turn out the best, but it's alright. I enjoyed it, and I shall do some more pictures out of it. So it turned out okay, and I did this on the 4th of this month. So that is that one. So the next one is Large Prints Colour by Number, Little Witches by Sun Life Drawing. With this is the easy one with the 12 colour palette. This is the one that came out last year. I'm just wondering if I've got it here. I know I've done some lines and spirals as well. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I did one out of here, and I did it for Nikki's Nikki's Spooky Season 2020, and I did this on the 1st of September, and I used alcohol markers to do the filling in, like the colouring, but because I didn't want to use up all my alcohol marker to do the space in between, I actually just used a normal crayon, and I'm trying to think what crayon I used. It might have been either a polychroma, or it might have been a Prismacolor. Not too sure, so not too sure about that, but I am pleased with how this picture's turned out. I am very pleased with it, so I do like it. So that is that one. So the next one is, this is Party Patterns Stress-Free Colour by Number book, 3mm sections, and this is by the Belber family, and the Belber family very kindly sent me this book for review, so thank you again to the Belber family for that. I absolutely love it. And I did this one, which is The Best Day, All Wishes Come True, and I did this on the 16th, and as you can see I used the normal cross stitch method for that. Really pleased with how it turned out. Love this book, we'll be doing more out of it, so yeah, I'm very pleased with it and I really do love it. And the next one I did was this one, and this is the first one I did when I did a picture out of it, and this is called Independent Day, and I did this on the 14th of this month. Really pleased with how it turned out. This one was so simple to do because, as you can see, I only needed 2 colours to do this one, and I'm really pleased with how that turned out. So yes, very pleased with that. So I might actually keep this book out, or I might grab one of their other books. So definitely got to have some Belber family in. So the next one is this one, and this is Scooby-Doo colouring book, and this is Lines, Spirals, Waves and Dots. Now the first picture, is this the first? No, I'm just thinking, I'll get to the first one I did first. Yeah, I'll get to this one that I did first, and this is what I did for a colour, body colour, and I did it with Disney colours. I'm sure it was Disney colours. What I'll do is, she's a YouTuber, starting her videos, and what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the descriptions below to her channel, so please feel free to go and check her out. She's absolutely lovely. We messaged each other a couple of times, obviously discussing the body colour, and I absolutely had a blast with that. And it's not often I get to do body colour, so I really did enjoy that. I have actually got another body colour that I'm a bit behind of with another lady, however I will get that done. So this is the second one that I did in the book, and I did this on the 19th of this month, and really pleased with how that turned out, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, love it. I don't know who it's by, because as I said in previous videos, they're always kind of hit and miss with who the Lines, Dots and Spirals books are by, but this one is a good one to have. So the next one is Colour by Number Mosaics, and this is Pixel Art Adults Colouring Book Halloween, and this is by, I'm sure it's by Knox-Smith. No, it's not. It's by Rocket Publishing. Excuse me. So yeah, and I did this one in it. Before I started doing the cross stitch method, it was a bit daunting looking at these books because the pictures are very pixelated, but since doing the cross stitch method, I've actually did one in here and I really do love how it turned out. I did this for hashtag Nikki's Spooky Season 2020, and I did this on the 14th for the 9th, and I'm really pleased with how that turned out, so quite happy with that. So yeah, I'll be doing more cross stitch method in this book and the other ones that I've got like that. So the next one is Halloween Colour by Number, and this is by Nikki Sharma, and the one that I did out of here was this one, and I did this for Nikki's Spooky Season as well, and I did it on the 12th, and I'm not sure what markers I used in this. I might have just used my normal general felt tip pens because I can't remember what yeah, I should make a point of writing them back down again, I know. But yeah, that's the one I did in that one. So the next one is this is Colour by Numbers, number colouring fun. Doesn't say who it's by. This is just a normal general book. It's got iRead and copyright iRead Ltd, so I'll gather that's who it's by. I got this from the works a while ago because I got my son a copy, and my son, he came home from school one day and he said, "Mummy," he said, "should we do a buddy colour?" I was like, yeah. So yeah, the picture I've done out of here was a buddy colour with my son, and I had a blast, absolutely loved it. Guaranteed he gave up halfway through his picture, but you know the attention span of children. So yeah, it's got buddy colour with Bran, so this is the one that I did out of here, and I did this on the 6th, and yeah, I had a blast with that. This is so simple to do, however it is double-sided, so can only use simple colouring pens in that. So that is the one I did out of there. And we're probably going to have an avalanche in a minute. So the next one, I told you I did quite a few. The next one is from Mystery Mosaics, Ariana's Vintage Collection, colour by number book with 3mm sections. And again, the Belba family sent me this for a review, so thank you so much again to the Belba family. And the picture that I did out of here was this one. If I remember correctly, this is the one that I was doing on camera for a colour and chat as well. I used normal fine liners for this. I do like using fine liners in these books, but to be honest, I think I prefer normal felt tip pens doing the cross stitch method as well, because I feel like it makes the picture pop out a bit more. You can see the picture here, but I feel like with normal felt tip pens it helps it to pop more. So that is the one that I did in there, and I did this on the 6th. So that is that one, and I had a blast in that. So the next one is Horror Colour by Numbers colouring book for adults, and this is by Zen Masters colouring book. Yeah, I had a think about this one. I'm sure I've heard someone mention it in the videos before. The colours for this, certain parts of it, I was a bit unsure, because on certain parts, which here, the book for instance, round here it says 24 and there it said 33, but there's no cut-off point. I really did wonder about that, and it had that for a couple of spaces on here, but somebody since told me, I can't remember who it was, that the reason why they do that is because in case you'd like to blend a colour, so that actually makes more sense now. But I just coloured it normal. I did this on the 4th, and I used my big intensities, what they're called now, to do this one, and I'm pleased with it. It's the only one that I've done in this book at the minute, but I'm pleased with the outcome, and I do like it. So that is that one. So the next one is this one, and this is Disney Girl Power for 40 collages. Mysteries, and this is by Hatchet Heroes. And the one that I did out of here is this one, and I did this on the 1st of September. I do like how it turned out, quite nice. Guaranteed she looks quite tanned at the minute, so I could have probably have done with using a lighter skin tone. And here, these bits where it's brown, I could have probably have done with using a more tan colour, but besides that, I quite like how it turned out. Turned out nice. So yeah, that is that one. So we've just got 2 more left to go through, guys, and I promise you that is it. So the next one is Mystery Mosaics Flowers, and this is by the Belba family. And the one I did out of here was this one, and I did this actually on the 28th of August, but I think I finished this after I did my finished pages for that month. So I thought I'd do it for this month, because sometimes a couple of pages that I do after that I've done these videos, I do carry over to the month after. So this is one that I did in here. I love it. I really do. I use normal felt tip pens and I think it turned out really pretty. So I'm very happy with that. So the last one that I did, I didn't do this the last picture this month. This was actually one of the first ones I did. Yeah, it's not a colour by number. This is Romantic Country and this is by Erie, and this is the first one, I think. And the picture that I did in here was this one. And I did this on the 27th. I'd watched Danny Buttons' video. As you can see at the top corner, it's got inspired by Danny Buttons. I will also leave a link to her channel in the descriptions below. The reason why I stick to colour by number a lot is because I just don't feel like I got the attention span to do normal colouring books. And when I watched one of her videos, she mentioned about some of the pictures she just does the outlines, and I thought actually that's a pretty good idea, and I'm going to try it out to see if I actually get a picture done. And I did, and I completed this one, and I am really pleased with how that turned out. So I might do some more in this book like that. It saves a lot of time, and I feel like it doesn't take so much of my attention that I need to give it, my thinking, if I'm making sense. So thank you, Danny Buttons. I really do appreciate the inspiration for this picture, because it really did turn out, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So guys, that is my finished pictures. I'm going to show you these because I want to get them out the way before I knock them all on the floor. These are all my empties over the past 2-3 months because I kept forgetting. So we've got an Artist Loft, CMYK, Stablo 68, as you know I love them, another one, some more Artist Loft, another CMYK. We've got a Staedtler Tri Plus, which I was using for my Sun Life drawing, and 2 more Stablo pens. So those are my empties. I thought I've got to show you in this video before I forget yet again. So that is the end of the video. That is my finished pages. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how much I got done this month. I did get quite a lot done, which is good considering how busy this month has been with the children going back to school. My daughter only being part-time, I've been going back and forth to the school about 6 times each day to take my son and then take my daughter and then come back home and then go and fetch them. But my daughter starts full-time tomorrow, so there'll only be 1 drop-off in the morning and 1 pick-up in the afternoon. So guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to press that subscribe button and the notification so you'll be notified of when I bring my next video out. And again, I thank you guys, all you guys that have sent you well wishes to my brother. As I said, he's on the mend. He's just got to learn how to walk again on his leg. Bless him. He'll be alright though. Touch wood, yeah, he'll be fine. A little bit very worried at first, especially as I didn't know what had actually happened. But yeah, I do know what had happened now. He'd just come off his bike and he fell very badly. Managed to break his legs. So there you go. But he's alright. He's on the mend. So I'm going to get going before I prattle on anymore. Hopefully guys, this video will load landscape. If it does go sideways, I really do apologise about that. It's because of my phone and there's no... I hope it goes landscape. Anyway, I'm going. I'm going now, guys. I hope you have a lovely week. I shall be back again on Wednesday with a book review, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now, guys. Bye.